guys, Stephanie with the Pickin Coop Farmstead, and I have quite a few things that I need to pot up that I have not showed you as far as potting up goes. And so I thought I would bring you guys along for the ride. And I just got a bunch of my used cups. There we go. I like to use the skinny ones when I can. These skinnier guys, I can fit more into a tray. So the first thing is bee balm. I'm super excited about these guys. And it looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plants. So some of them are kind of close together, so I might have to keep them together just so they don't get too much trauma to them. And let's see here. Let's get some plant stakes. And there we go. Lovely little pencil. Okay, I got my number 2 pencil, and I've got some soil. So let's mark a couple of these. Bee balm. Bee balm is very medicinal, and I also want it to put in my tea, so that goes along with my herbal remedies and tea garden. Plus they are exactly that. They attract the bees. So I'm very excited to grow this. And it's actually quite beautiful. This is the first time for me, so keep your fingers crossed that I don't kill any of these cute little guys. So here we are. Okay, I've got my soil, I've got my cups, let me get these cups out of the way. I have a little rag for my fingers, small fingers. I'm gonna get all these little guys out of the way. I have quite a few firsts here that I'm growing. This year I'm really branching out, which I'm really excited about that. I don't know why this is kind of crooked here. I guess it'll be all right. It should be all right. Okay, we're gonna gently loosen the bottom. Turn it upside down. And let's see if we can gently, ooh, come on, little fella. Tease these apart. I'm gonna use this for my scooper. They're kind of a delicate little things. And some are still trying to sprout. So they're little tiny guys. And so I was holding off on these because I didn't want to really disturb them, but they need to be out of there. They all have their true leaves, so that is a sign that you can take them out. But they were getting crowded and they weren't really growing that much. So I thought if I took them out, got them their own individual pots, they would do better. So let's see, here we go. Now here's a tiny little baby one. I'll show him to you in just 1 second. I want more dirt. He is just a little tiny fella. And this is what I mean by, oh, there's 2 in here. Jiminy Christmas, I almost killed that one. I almost buried him. All right. There are 2 in there. Kind of crazy. All right, I'm going to finish this up and then we'll move on to the next guy. Look at all these beauties. These are echinacea, or better known as purple cone flowers. Look at them all. I have tried. This is like the 3rd or 4th. I think it's the 4th year I've tried to grow these and I could never ever grow them. So now I have some. All right, so here we go. Here's a little teeny weeny one. I just kind of work from the outside in as to not destroy too many of the roots. Woohoo! I'm very excited about this. My nasturtiums did not come up, but I'm going to soak some more seeds and then we will plant those. Those, I think everyone says you have better luck if you soak the seeds first. It's such a hard, if you've never seen them before, oh, I just broke this cup. They have a very hard, thick, crusty wall to their seed. And so I think I'm going to soak those. All right, here we go. I broke that one, so let's fill up another little cuppy. This one was, this is like at least the third or fourth planting of this cup. So that will go in the trash. All right, here comes another beautiful little plant. Look at these, they're so healthy. I shouldn't jinx myself, but I'm just tickled pink. They'll probably be super happy to get out of here also. I hope I'm not gonna run out of my little watering trays because I have to go by the grow store to get some more soil on Thursday. And it would be a shame, I'm right there, to get some more watering trays. But there's so many seedlings in these little 1 cup deal. I want to make dang sure I got these to grow, I guess. It's either feast or famine, you never know. Things will germinate or they won't germinate at all, or you'll just get 1 or 2. Kind of nutty. You just never know. All right, I'll move this guy over here. All right, I'm going to continue on with my lovely little bunch of coneflowers. And then we'll be back. So I got like 15 coneflowers out of that tiny little cup. Little solo cup. That's pretty impressive. And then on the bee balm, I've got 3, 6, 9. Woohoo! I'm so excited. Okay, next we are going to do Tulsi, or better known as holy basil. I think there's only 3 of these little guys in here. Maybe 4. I'll take it. And let's see, we're gonna do holy basil. Try to do 1 for each one. Holy basil makes excellent tea. I'm excited to try that. I've never tried it. I did grow some holy basil last year, but only 1 made it. And I just dehydrated it, but there wasn't very much. So this year, I think I will, God willing, have better luck. All right, so I'm gonna put a little more dirt in this guy. There we are. Make a little well, put the roots down in, gently, 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 gently. There we go. Let's see what I can do. Oh, my dirt's falling apart here. They have pretty good root system. Put that down in there. There we go. They look really nice and healthy. All right, there's 1. And I believe that holy basil You don't have to, when they start going to seed, you don't have to pinch those off of there because it doesn't go bitter. You just keep, you can make tea and stuff out of flower and the leaves. So the whole part of the plants are, I'm not sure about the roots. I imagine the roots would be, they're probably more potent, but it's really good for you. Okay, I'm going to finish this up and we'll move on to the next. So we ended up with 5 little holy basil plants, 2 of which are really, really tiny. So those ones make me kind of nervous. Next, we're moving on to teddy bear sunflowers. Now these, I believe, are my redwood seeds I'm very excited about. They're, if you've never seen, I've only seen pictures of them. I've not seen them in person, so I'm kind of excited. To see them in action. They're very fluffy. That's the only way I can describe them. Super fluffy. And very, very full. They're just a lot and lots of little petals. And that's what, they look furry, and I think that's where they get their name. Okay. All right, I'm going to get these potted up. There's 3 of these, and I'll be back. So next we have the Clemson spineless okra. I'm going to have to go get some more pots and some more dirt. We're going through it, man. Those little flowers had a lot of seedlings per deal. Come on, let go of each other. There we go. And you just tease them apart and put your dirt in just like all the rest. And boom. We're almost done. So I'm going to get these guys done, and they have one more, and then we'll be back. Last but not least, these are the Star of David, and a couple of these got burnt by the lights. They need to get out of here. They need fresh soil. So we're going to go ahead and plant these guys up. There we go. Let's put it out here where you can kind of see what I'm doing. And it's all virtually the same, each little thing I'm doing. So we up-potted a lot of plants today. So I'm going to finish these up and then we'll be back. Okay, we got them all planted up. There's quite a few. I don't even know how many we've got. There's 3, 6, 9, 12, 24, probably 25. I don't even know. I don't even want to count them, to tell you the truth. So here they all are. 3.5 10 by 20 trays of plants. So I get all excited as I'm planting them outside, but then I'm like, oh yeah, I have to pot up all these other things. But I made a lot more room, so we've got more room over here. The only thing is the ones I can't plan out. It takes a while for them to, for our weather to get where it should be. But oh well, it's okay. Well, I hope the sun is shining where you are. I hope everybody's happy, healthy, and safe. And thank you so much for watching, subscribing, sharing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of that. And we're almost to our goal of 500. So I can go get some Bluetooth mics. So I'm very, very excited about that. I think I'm just going to order them. I've had my eye on couple, you get 2, and then they come with the big fluffy noise barrier deal on there. But anywho, thank you so much, and God bless you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.